referred to as his toy box. For years, Ray managed to evade detection, as his victims, often drugged and disoriented, had fragmented memories of their harrowing experiences. It wasn't until 1999, when Cynthia Vigil, one of his captives, made a dramatic escape that the full extent of Ray's atrocities came to light. Vigil's courageous flight led to Ray's arrest, uncovering a chilling trove of evidence that painted a nightmarish picture of his crimes. The ensuing investigation revealed that Ray may have had as many as 60 victims, though his precise number of victims remains unknown, leaving an eerie shadow over the case. Have you ever wondered about the dark secrets that hide just beneath the surface of a seemingly idyllic town? In the quiet community of Skidmore, Missouri, a chilling event unfolded that has left true crime enthusiasts both fascinated and horrified. On a sweltering day in July 1981, Ken McElroy, a notorious bully and alleged criminal, was gunned down in broad daylight in front of dozens of townspeople. Despite the presence of so many witnesses, not a single person came forward to identify the shooter. This eerie silence has baffled investigators for decades, leading to numerous theories and documentaries that delve into the collective psyche of a town pushed to its breaking point. The story of Ken McElroy's murder is not just a tale of vigilantism but a complex narrative of fear, power, and the unspoken rules that govern small-town life. As each documentary unravels another layer, viewers are left questioning, how far would you go to protect your community? Imagine a dusty shoebox in an attic, filled with vintage baseball cards, holding the key to solving one of America's most notorious cold cases. In 2018, a true crime documentary, The Golden State Killer, It's Not Over, reignited interest in the elusive serial killer responsible for at least 13 murders and 50 rapes across California between 1974 and 1986. Decades of dead ends had left investigators grasping at straws, until a sharp-eyed forensic analyst stumbled upon an overlooked piece of evidence, a fingerprint on a rare baseball card found at one of the crime scenes. This discovery led to a breakthrough when advanced DNA profiling and genealogical databases matched the fingerprint to Joseph James D'Angelo, a former police officer living a quiet suburban life. The arrest and subsequent conviction of D'Angelo brought a chilling sense of closure to an era of terror, revealing the importance of relentless investigative persistence in the surprising places where truth can be uncovered. What if a child's drawing provided the only clue in solving the notorious kidnapping case of J.C. Duggart? Imagine a small, seemingly insignificant crayon sketch revealing the whereabouts of a girl missing for 18 years. In the world of true crime, it's often the overlooked details that crack a case wide open. Take, for example, the chilling story of the family, an Australian cult whose leader, Anne Hamilton Byrne, kidnapped and brainwashed children in the 1960s and 70s. They lived in isolation, their hair dyed blonde to look like siblings. It wasn't until a brave escapee contacted authorities that the twisted reality inside the cult was exposed. This lesser-known tale is just as gripping as the high-profile stories we all know, proving that sometimes the most unexpected clues lead to the unraveling of the darkest secrets. Imagine a quaint, idyllic town where everyone knows each other, and crime is almost non-existent. Now, picture the shockwaves that rippled through this tight-knit community when a local librarian, known for her kindness and dedication, was found brutally murdered in her own home. This is the chilling case of the Library Lady Killer, a real event that has been overshadowed by more high-profile crimes but is no less gripping. The investigation revealed a web of secrets, hidden affairs, and unexpected suspects, turning neighbors into sleuths and friends into foes. As the police delved deeper, every new clue seemed to entangle the community further, culminating in a jaw-dropping revelation that left everyone questioning how well they truly knew those closest to them. This haunting case serves as a stark reminder that even the most serene places can harbor the darkest mysteries. Could a forgotten wallet really unravel the identity of one of America's most notorious serial killers? The question haunted investigators for decades until 2013, when a dusty, old wallet was discovered in a storage unit belonging to a deceased detective. Inside was a scrap of fabric bearing traces of DNA. A whirlwind of forensic analysis followed, culminating in an astonishing revelation. The DNA matched Albert DeSalvo, the man long suspected but never definitively linked to the Boston Strangler murders. This breakthrough not only closed a 20-year-old cold case but also shifted the focus of true crime documentaries from speculation to a chilling confirmation, forever altering our understanding of this dark chapter in history. Have you ever heard of the mysterious case of the Yuba County 5? This lesser-known yet bone-chilling true crime event unravels in February 1978 when 5 young men from Yuba City, California, mysteriously vanished after attending a basketball game. Their car was found abandoned in a remote forest, miles off their route. Months later, the decomposed bodies of 4 of the men were discovered in a nearby cabin and surrounding woods, under bizarre circumstances that left investigators puzzled. One, however, was never found. The case, rich with chilling details like uneaten provisions and a puzzling map, continues to baffle experts and inspire true crime documentaries, leaving a haunting question: what really happened to the Uba County 5? Imagine the shock when a simple traffic stop unveiled the identity of a long-lost serial killer in Texas. It was a routine night in 2018 when Officer Mark Simmons pulled over a rusty, old pickup truck on a desolate Texas highway. What began as a mundane ticket for a broken taillight spiraled into a chilling revelation. Inside the truck, Simmons found a set of meticulously kept journals detailing gruesome murders dating back over 3 decades. Fingerprints taken during the arrest matched those from cold cases that had haunted Texas law enforcement for years. The man, who lived an unassuming life as a local handyman, was revealed to be none other than the elusive Midnight Butcher, responsible for a string of unsolved killings that had terrorized the state since the 1980s. The capture not only brought closure to grieving families but also sent shockwaves through the community, forever altering the lives of those who thought they knew him. What if I told you the infamous Central Park 5 case, a symbol of racial injustice, inadvertently led to the exoneration of another innocent man? In a twist of fate, the intense public scrutiny and advanced DNA testing that finally absolved the Central Park 5 also uncovered a crucial piece of evidence in a separate, cold case. The same technology revealed that a man named Marvin Anderson, wrongly convicted of rape in Virginia, was in fact innocent. As DNA evidence from Anderson's case was re-examined using the same sophisticated techniques, it matched another known offender. This revelation, stemming from the momentum of the Central Park 5's fight for justice, not only freed Anderson but also highlighted the transformative power of forensic science in righting the wrongs of the past, ensuring that the echo of one miscarriage of justice could lead to redemption for others. Have you ever wondered what it takes for someone to commit the perfect crime? Imagine an idyllic small town where everyone knows each other, and life seems almost too peaceful. This serenity was shattered on a crisp autumn evening in 1973 when 13-year-old Mary Vincent vanished without a trace on her way home from school. The town was turned upside down, but despite extensive searches, no clues were found. Decades later, a retired detective reopened the cold case, driven by a newfound DNA technology and an unyielding promise to Mary's grieving parents. What he uncovered was a chilling labyrinth of deceit, leading to an unassuming neighbor who had lived among them for years, harboring dark secrets. The shocking revelation sent ripples through the community, proving once again that sometimes the most monstrous acts hide behind the most mundane facades. This gripping tale is captured in the documentary In Plain Sight, a haunting reminder that evil can lurk where you least expect it. What if the most chilling true crime mystery you've never heard of involves a librarian from a small town in Indiana? The quiet community of Delphi was forever changed when the bodies of 2 young girls, Liberty German and Abigail Williams, were discovered near an abandoned railroad bridge in 2017. Despite chilling audio and video evidence captured on Liberty's smartphone, the case went unsolved for years, leaving the town in a grip of fear and suspicion. The unsettling footage, featuring a man's voice saying, "Down the hill," spawned numerous theories and suspects but no arrests. It wasn't until 2022 that a local pharmacy technician, Richard Allen, was arrested, shocking the community who had never suspected their neighbor. The lingering question remains, how did such a seemingly ordinary man elude capture for so long in a case that was under the nation's microscope? This twisty, haunting tale has left an indelible mark on Delphi and true crime enthusiasts worldwide, forever pondering the dark secrets that lie beneath the surface of small-town life. Have you ever heard of the mysterious case of the Yuba County 5? This lesser-known yet bone-chilling true crime event unravels in February 1978 when 5 young men from Yuba City, California, mysteriously vanished after attending a basketball game. Their car was found abandoned in a remote forest, miles off their route. Months later, the decomposed bodies of 4 of the men were discovered in a nearby cabin and surrounding woods, under bizarre circumstances that left investigators puzzled. One, however, was never found. The case, rich with chilling details like uneaten provisions and a puzzling map, continues to baffle experts and inspire true crime documentaries, leaving a haunting question: what really happened to the Uba County 5?